Welcome back, everybody, to Is This Legit? On this episode, we will be examining this checkfinancecar.com website. We'll be back right after this.
Shut up and sit down.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We have been alerted to this website, checkfinancecar.com. Here's the link up here. And in many cases, we're finding an awful lot of people are falling to this one. So we thought we'd make a video about it to get it out and help do our part in fighting scammers and spam and all of that ugliness out there. So the short story, car history from Experian here. People are running ads on Craigslist to sell cars, and people are coming back saying, we want a car history report from this website. And they come up with some excuse as to why they can't accept CarFax or anything else. So let's dig in and see what this website can tell us. We've got a number of links here. You'll notice down in the lower left-hand corner, if we mouse over the link, it shows us where we go. And this is good because you can check the next link. So you don't have to click on anything that you don't or are unsure of. So if I click on home, it looks like it's going to come right back here. What is a VIN? Here's a description of what a VIN is. Obviously, VIN is short for vehicle identification number, which is a unique code applied to vehicles all throughout the world. We've got a support page here. They ask us to send an email to checkfinancecar.com. We'll go back home. They've got a login page here even, which takes us to, yeah, pretty standard looking login page. No CAPTCHA or anything of interest here. And most sites are using CAPTCHA, or sometimes there's a non-interactive CAPTCHA, and that usually puts a logo down here in the lower right, but I don't see anything like that on here. I'm not going to dig into the code. That's not the point of this. We've got terms of service. Boy, this is effective 2011, so apparently this website has been around for a long time. We'll dig into that in a minute. Privacy policy goes there. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Contact us. Again, this goes back to that same page as the support page. Okay, all fair enough. So I'm going to go and grab a random VIN number. Now, this is actually a bogus VIN, but it should come back as a 1992 Acura Vigor. So let's put this in here and let's see what comes up. Nothing. So absolutely nothing came back. So usually with a site like this, I would expect them to at least re-echo the VIN here and give me enough information to kind of whet my appetite, showing that this system is legit and set up. So that's kind of question mark number one. Let's go ahead and check. The certificate looks pretty good. User trust cert. It is issued for this website, this domain name. Details. Comes back as GB. That's usually Great Britain, Greater Manchester. So the certificate actually looks fine. Wednesday, March 24th, 20 is when it comes back. Not valid after that. Or this is when it was issued. Certificates are usually done for a couple of years or 1 year, so this is not unusual. That's absolutely normal. That all looks good. But we mentioned, remember over here in our privacy policy. Privacy policies dated 2016. Scroll down to the bottom. Terms of service dated 2011. So let's go check the whois data for this domain. So whois is a website where you can learn a little bit about the domain name. Now, this data used to be much more in depth, but due to protection and privacy issues, it's really cut down a lot of what can be told. But if you noticed, it was first registered on 3/25/2021. So this is interesting because now we've got a website here that has terms and conditions effective well, almost 10 years before the domain was even registered, right? So that's another flag. Now, all that being said, most people aren't going to catch that, and they're going to have gone all the way through. But we like to do some searches for these things too. So we search for the website, and it's a little tricky. If you go to Google, or in this case, we use DuckDuckGo, and we grab the website name. In this case, the domain name. And we just search for it. It's actually going to think it's the website. But if we put it in quotes like this, we will start to see information about the site itself. Not necessarily. See here, check very bad trust index, 1%. Checkfinancecar.com. We can actually go look at this. And you can see that people are reporting this as a scam website. So we start to see more and more. Indeed, here's a discussion where people are talking about this page as being a scam. And here's actually a consumer information from the FTC website saying steering clear vehicle history report scam. So this is a known scam. It's been going on, or at least has been documented since about October 19th, 2018. And in all candor, this is the first time I've heard about it. So it's brand new to us. The last thing I wanted to show you is the car history here is from Experian. See, car history from Experian. So they're trying to claim that they're from Experian. I happen to be familiar with them, and I know that AutoCheck is Experian's actual product. So let's go. I'm going to go back here to the home page if I can get it to load. Oops, let's go back here. There we go. I'm going to drop in this VIN. Oops, we lost the VIN, so let me go grab the VIN again. So it should come back as a 1992 Acura Vigor. You know what? Let's generate a new one. So it should come back as a 1996 Ford Contour. So if we go over here to auto check, we fill this in and we check it. So now it's coming back as a Ford Contour GL. And you see they give us just enough information here to whet our appetite, saying, yeah, that's the car I'm looking at. I can see it. So it verifies that the VIN is correct, something that the Check Finance Car website does not. And I can get a single report, or I can subscribe and get 5 reports over 21 days. So if I'm definitely going to purchase a vehicle in the next so many days, not a bad idea. But I am absolutely convinced that this website, Car History, in particular, checkfinancecar.com, is bogus. It's a fake. It's a scam. Avoid it like the plague. Stay away. Hey guys, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Click the bell notification at the bottom as we release these. As soon as we find them, we try to get them cut and out the door. So we do our part in notifying the world about scams as we see them. So if you want to, feel free to forward this to friends. Maybe you know some people that are looking for cars, and get this in front of them so that they don't get scammed during the process. Take care, and we'll see you again next time.